edit.
Wow, what a fantastic film. And I have to ask you, you know, you've just had such an amazing career, so many adventures in your life, but do you have an adventure yet that you still want to do?
Sure. I don't quite know what it is, but yes, absolutely. To me, there's always another adventure just around the corner, and you want to make sure you go around the corner, you know. To me, that's what keeps things going, you know. It keeps life moving and also keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you'd do a buddy movie with Nick Nolte?
You know, not in the beginning, of course, you know, and when Paul Newman fell out many, many years ago because of the difference in age, and also he was declining in health, immediately I thought of Nick, because we're the same age, we have similar backgrounds, started in the business roughly the same time, with the same age, we were both athletic, and took the low road at times, you know, earlier on. But mainly when I was directing a film about 4 years ago and cast him in a small role, there's just something that happened when I was working with Nick that I felt very comfortable with, and I felt, gee, it would be wonderful to work with him as a fellow actor. So we had that chance, and I did love it.
And what was the chemistry like between the two of you? You know,
it was very, I'll tell you, it was not thought out. It was just natural. In other words, there wasn't anything that was required. There was no real direction in terms of our relationship with each other. The direction was, well, can you go a little faster, or can you not stoop over, you're going out of frame, something like that. But there was no, the director of the film, Ken Quampus, I don't recall ever giving notes about how he and I should be with each other. That just came naturally.
And what was the hiking like for you? I mean, it looked to me exhausting.
It was exhausting, but not in the way you might think. In other words, it would be exhausting to hike the Appalachian Trail. It's 2,000 miles. I've done a lot of hiking when I was younger, mostly in California, Colorado, Utah. But what was hard, which people wouldn't normally realize, is that we'd be doing sections of the trail. You'd do a section that was going up, and you'd film it, and they say, okay, let's do another take. You do it, and you do another take. And by the time you do 6 or 7 takes, going up and down, you're exhausted. So in effect, doing that over and over again for day after day after day, week after week, you start to get really exhausted.
Yeah, I can just imagine. You are going to have a birthday in a couple days. I cannot believe
Really?
this. 79, my friend. My God, God, how do you stay so young? What keeps you?
By not thinking about it. I mean that sincerely. I don't give it a whole lot of thought. It's just another day. You know. When I was young, I couldn't wait. You know, I'd get presents. Somewhere along the line, I decided I could easily wait. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't give it much thought.
Yeah. Last question I have to ask you, because for me, The Way We Were, my absolute favorite film. Do women still always want to do this to your forehead? Because every time I look at you and see you, I want to do that. Barbra Streisand just stays with me for my whole life.
They do. Every time I see Barbara, she does that.
Does she really?
No, I'm kidding.
I think it's great that you and Nick Nolte had both been her leading
That's
man.
right. That's right.
I think that's awesome. Robert, what can I say? Fantastic job in this.
Well,
thank you so
you.
much, and I always look forward to what you have coming up next.
Thank you.